crack of the bat, the roar of the crowd. It's springtime, and that means Major League Baseball season is underway. I'm Harry Hurt III, and I'm here at Shea Stadium, home of the New York Mets. Today I'm going to learn the all-American art of selling hot dogs. That might sound like an offbeat executive pursuit, but I figure it's a great way to get free admission to the ballpark and make a little money on the side. And after all, how hard can it be selling hot dogs? At 11 a.m. on a clear Saturday morning, I arrive for duty at the Shea Stadium employees entrance with my fellow vendors. Shea sells 1.5 million hot dogs per season. That's more than any other major league ballpark. Yankee Stadium isn't even in the top 10. The first person I meet is Aramark vending manager Tom Morley.
You'll be on the left-hand line.
On the left-hand line? All right. That means I'm starting at the bottom of the totem pole. Members of the Office and Professional Workers Union get first dibs on the day's slots. But I'm hoping there's enough work for everybody because all these guys are big Mets fans. Take veteran vendor Joe Schweiger.
I haven't missed an opening day since 1984.
No kidding. Joe lets me in on one of the first secrets of hot dog vending. Get a call that's all your own.
I say, get your red hot dogs.
Mets players take hot dogs seriously too. This is second baseman Jose Valentin. Now, how do you like your hot dogs when you eat one? Would you like on mustard or ketchup? Or
no,
onion?
Plain.
Plain?
Plain, yeah. I don't like mustard.
Nothing on it?
No, just probably a little bit of ketchup on it and no onions and no mustard.
We vendors get our white slips and pass through a security checkpoint. The Mets are on the field warming up to play the Washington Nationals. But I gather with the other vendors in the money room. It's dark inside, not the most colorful place in the world, but the vendors are colorful characters.
I've been here before most of these guys were born.
Bobby Lee is a retired New York City firefighter who started selling hot dogs when he was in high school 33 years ago. He's since moved to Kansas City, but he still commutes to Shea to hawk hot dogs.
Well, it's great to meet people, have fun with the people.
Yeah?
It keeps me in shape in the summertime, that's for sure.
Bobby Lee gives me an important tip.
When I'm walking back up the aisle, my back's always to the game, so you always watch out for foul balls. If the people go up, you go down, because you know foul balls come in your direction.
Then he offers a dose of sales strategy.
Like if it's a kid giveaway day, cotton candy is going to sell better than hot dogs or beer.
But according to Bobby Lee, none of this is going to help me today.
You're going to be sitting duck. They're going to be running circles around you.
I get my Dayglow uniform, and then Tom Morley gives us some succinct marching orders.
Get your stuff and get the hell out of here.
I get 5 chips to exchange for 5 bins of hot dogs. That's 150 dogs to sell. Anything missing at the end of the day comes out of my pocket. I'm Harry. How you doing, Artie? We pick up our dogs at the commissary, a bustling multi-purpose kitchen that smells of cotton candy and freshly popped popcorn.
Before we go out, you have to make sure you have everything.
Right. They match me with all-star vendor Arnold Enriquez. He sold so many hot dogs last year, he got a free ticket to the All-Star game in Pittsburgh.
You take a wrap. You get one of the buns without touching
You'd think an all-star could do the dog wrap seamlessly. Not so.
Weren't you supposed
to use a fork? Okay, my turn. The trick is to serve the dog in the bun without touching either one with your hand. Without touching the bun?
You have to separate.
Do I have to do it backwards in high heels too? Here I go. We're ready to sell some dogs, right? Vendor protocol is to carry the bin on top of your head. These things weigh 40 pounds fully loaded. Now it's time to sell and yell. Hot dogs! A few quick steps, and my first customer. All right, you want a hot dog, sir?
Yeah.
All right. And wouldn't you know it, you're a food blogger?
Yeah.
I try to stick to the fundamentals. Wrap, bun, hot dog, condiments. These buns are a struggle. Right away, I violate the hands-off rule. Try not to handle this. But my customer doesn't seem to mind. Maybe he thinks flattery will get him some free hot dogs.
If I ever opened up a hot dog stand, I would seek him out.
Without taking another step, I get customer number 2. And I give you some mustard. All right, okay. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
You're my second
Thank
one.
you.
I get to keep it. All right, hey, I got a tip. I got a tip. Flush with success, I attract the jealous attention of some fellow vendors. Oh, look, we got a hot dog cluster here.
Hot dogs!
You got a better yell than me. Hot dogs! I keep calling, and the customers keep coming. 2 hot dogs coming right up if I don't break this thing. Oh! Sounds like an exciting game, but I'm too focused to stop and watch. The next thing I know, my bin is empty. I'm thinking this is going to be a rich day. But back in the commissary, I find out I'm way behind the all-star vendor. Arnold, how many bins have you sold so far?
That's my third one.
This is your third one?
Yeah.
You should have sold about two bins of hot dogs. You try and do like 1 per inning. Keeps you on pace with the rest of the guys.
Something strange happens when I hit the stands again. My voice is hoarse. There's a weariness to my step, a tilt to my bin. The crowd seems to notice. But nobody's buying. Hot dogs!
Yeah, but Harry, you're getting paid by the piece, not the hour, so you got to keep up the pace.
Yeah, hot dogs! I try my best, but my head aches from carrying the bin. The buns, that is my buns, are sore from all the walking. And one of the fans gets sore at me for blocking her view.
You just took part of our game away with this whole thing.
I'm
you
sorry,
realize
ma'am.
that?
No, ma'am. I decide to turn in my bin before things get any uglier. I'm exhausted. We managed to some people off. Back in the money room comes the inevitable accounting. All right, so I've got to turn this slip into you, sir. I come up short. Uh-oh.
So I get to fire a temporary employee.
The boss isn't happy.
Yes, you only work until the 4th inning instead of the 7th or the 8th inning, and I can fire you for quitting early, giving away product.
The only friend I have left is Mr. Met. But there's a problem. This guy can't talk.
That's all right.
I gotta hand it to guys like Bobby Lee. Vending's a lot tougher than I thought it would be. He sold 400 cotton candies today, and I only sold 39 hot dogs. But at least I'm not going away hungry. I'm Harry Hurt for the New York Times. That's good.